If there is no deal in place by the 30th of March, the EU says it will treat UK nationals as third country nationals. This means they will no longer enjoy the use of facilities at borders enjoyed by EU citizens. UK nationals and Gibraltarians will not be entitled to use the separate lanes provided for EU citizens. So it's possible the border with Spain will be divided into two lanes, one for EU nationals and one for UK nationals and Gibraltarians. The EU says UK nationals will be subjected to thorough checks upon entering the EU. What do these thorough checks mean? Well, for a start, Gibraltar-issued ID cards may no longer be accepted, so you will have to use your passport. We've heard from the Gibraltar government that passports will need to be valid for no more than 10 years and valid for 3 months after entering the EU. In addition, you may be asked how long you're planning to spend in the EU, and this information will be noted and put into a database and cross-referenced when you leave the territory. UK nationals will not be allowed to spend more than 90 days in a 180-day period. And for people who live, rent or own property in Spain, this may be problematic. For longer stays than that, they will in principle require a residence permit or a long-stay visa. Travellers will also have to state the purpose of their stay in Spain and give details of where they'll be staying. They'll also have to declare whether they have sufficient means of subsistence to pay for the intended stay. Quite how many of these thorough checks will actually be applied remains to be seen, but these are the rules in principle. In practice, it may be a different story, but any Gibraltarian will be forgiven for having a shiver down their spine at the mention of thorough checks at the border as standard practice.